Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Cande coming back, I promise you. I know she's been gone a while. Taking a little break, a self-imposed hiatus, and just enjoying life a little bit. Her and Brian doing great. Maeve, her granddaughter, doing great. We chat, we text, all these things. She's gonna be back at some point, and good for her. And yeah, we carry on, but excited for her return at some point. We have a decent day, a little cooler than yesterday. We'll get to about 46 or so today. Tomorrow, rainy, cloudy, and the rain will taper off at some point tomorrow, but we will get up to about 57, 58 or so. Man, yesterday was just a gorgeous day, right? Nice little breeze, cool, 53, 54 yesterday. Just a beautiful Tuesday. Hope you got to enjoy it just a little bit. Before we get into some of these articles and things, lots going on at the radio station. Our birthday show, June 20th with Chris Lane at Mulcahy's. You get those tickets at moles.com. That is going to be a fun night. And the first of a few shows we're going to be announcing for the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. August 16th, that's a Saturday. Tyler Hubbard, all the hits. FGL and solo. Parmalee, all the hits. Brandon Wisham, new artist, and DJ Deuce. Ticketmaster.com. Big night at Catholic Health Amphitheater, part of the Maggio Environmental Summer Concert Series, August 16th. That's Ticketmaster. Yesterday, I saw a video. I think it was News 12 posted the video. Truly, the end of an era. Many of you are going to be right there with me, especially reading a lot of the comments from the caption. The Hampton Bays Diner, which has been sitting vacant for about a decade, at least, was demolished. I'm not sure what they're putting there. Some business is going there. But the Hampton Bays Diner demolished, I guess, yesterday or the day before. And truly the end of an era. And reading the comments, boy, I mean, it brings back memories. I started my radio career at Party 105, which is a radio station that our company still has. We still own. We've had since 1998. And that was my first big radio job professionally, to get hired, not an internship or anything like that. And that first summer, I mean, for many summers, but especially that first summer in 98 and then 99 and even going into 2000, we were in the Hamptons every Friday and Saturday night, whether it was CPI or Brazil or Beach Bar. I mean, there were, tons of places, right? Tons of bars and places nightclubs and places we would work. And then everybody would congregate at the Hampton Bays Diner afterwards. And it was packed. I mean, you got 2 a.m, you couldn't get a table. It was rocking over there. And I forget the owner's name, the owner at the time. He'd always make room for us. We'd pull up in the station vehicle. We'd go in there and just order as much food as we can. We'd sit there till 3, 4 in the morning sometimes and just eat. And it was great. I mean, it was part of the lifestyle out there, the Hampton Bays Diner. It was as much as you'd go out, you'd get ready, you go to the clubs, right? You do whatever you were doing. And for us, we were working, we were broadcasting, DJing, all those things, hosting events. But the Hampton Bays Diner, that was the after party. Friday and Saturday nights out there, and really a landmark. So there's video of it being torn down. It has been kept vacant for a while, for about a decade or so. But if you go to the News 12 Instagram, you'll see the bulldozers tearing the Hampton Bays Diner down. Officially, end of an era. All right, so with that, right, we just reminisced a little bit. Some of you, I made you 30 years younger, right? Or maybe 25. With that, what can money buy? We always say money can buy happiness, right? Well, there's a list of things that people agree with. What can money buy? And as it goes down in people saying, no, money can't buy that, it really, makes me have hope for society, right? Because, like, at the top of the list, people think money can buy political influence. And it's true. still to this day. Social status. Yes, almost 90% of people believe, doesn't matter who you are, money will buy you social status. And that's true as well, right? You could, for the right amount of money, you can dine wherever you want, join certain exclusive clubs and things and country clubs and stuff. Sure. Number 3, as we go down the list, money can buy you fun. Absolutely. Fly off wherever you want. Go do whatever you want. Money can buy career success at times, for sure, especially if you're, investing in a business or starting your own business. Money can buy legal immunity, sure, at certain times, absolutely. And we keep going down. So that's a lot of people say that, right? Then can money buy good health? Well, 75% of people say yes, but obviously, look, you have to be blessed with some good health. But, money can buy you the finest doctors, and you can get the full body scan, right? Pay whatever you want to, make sure you're good and all those things. Can money buy you physical attractiveness? Well, yeah. You can go, get yourself all fixed up, sure, but the responses are getting less and less at this point, right? Can money buy personal fulfillment? This is where it starts to drop a little bit. Now only 67% say it can. Can money buy longer life? Now, big dip on that one. The obvious answer is no, but you can, purchase the best remedies and doctors and things like that. Can money buy happiness? Well, in certain cases, sure, but the response is, again, getting less and less. And now, here's the big drop-off after can money buy athletic success. That's kind of the first drop-off. But then we get into the part that gives me hope for humanity, because now we're dipping under 50% of the people saying yes. Can money buy respect? No. It, in most cases, can't. And now under 50% of the responses are saying that money can actually buy these things. Can money buy friendship? No. Not the true good friends, that's for sure. Can money buy inner peace? No. Less and less here. Can money buy good taste? Nope. Can money buy love? No. Can money buy, well, let me rephrase. In certain instances, money can buy immediate love for the moment. But overall, over the course of time, no, money cannot buy love. Can money buy talent? No, the big dip. Now we're at 30%. Can money buy intelligence? No. Can money buy a sense of humor? No. And can money buy good morals? That is the lowest on the list. No. Most people say no, money can not buy good morals. So I see the responses there, and it gives me hope for people who actually understand, yeah, look, you can have fun, have a good life, and dine wherever you want, but for the most part, money is not going to make you a good person, and at least we still have our brains in our heads. And one more for you here, because April is apparently, I didn't know this, Distracted Driving Month. All right? April is Distracted Driving Month. And talking about sleeping behind the wheel, do you know 1 in 7 people have fallen asleep behind the wheel? And here's the top things people try to do to stay awake. I'm telling you, going back earlier in this break, we talked about Friday and Saturday nights at the Hampton Bays Diner after the nightclubs and stuff. We were talking about the Hampton Bays Diner being torn down. Well, at the time, I was still living out in Rockaway Beach in Queens with my parents. And I would drive from the Hampton Bays Diner back to Queens. And let me tell you, I was tired. And I tried these things. Drink something with caffeine. Yeah, didn't really help too much. Cranked the radio. It was just annoying. It was so, all I wanted to do was sleep. I had to turn the radio down. Roll down the window was a big one. No, then the wind just gets in your eyes and makes you more tired. Talk to someone on the phone is probably the best one, I think. Talking to somebody on the phone, trying not to fall asleep behind the wheel. But that's it for April, for National Distracted Driving Awareness Month. Those are the things they recommend doing. I could tell you from those drives from Hampton Bays back to Queens, none of those things worked. Sad to say, there were a couple of times where, the last 15, 20 minutes of the drive, I'm not sure how I got home. Did I go through a red light or a green light? We've all been there. Not a good thing to do. but those are the top 4 things to try to stay awake if you have to drive tired and late. Caffeine, crank the radio, roll the window down, talk to somebody on the phone. Plenty more to do. Your Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment. That comes up about 8:12. National Days Good News Stories, late 8 o'clock hour. And we'll tell you the story about the fake trucking company. What did they steal? We also have a decent day today. We'll be a little cooler than yesterday. It'll be about 46, sunny. Tomorrow, closer to 55 to 58, cloudy, and some rain for tomorrow. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.